Hi guys, you're watching Rizrat. I decided that today is the day that we bust out my expensive film equipment. Today, when there's ice everywhere, I can't even walk without slipping, and then I'm carrying this 20 pounds of equipment that is very sensitive to being smashed on the ground. What was I thinking? But I really wanted to see what would happen, so see this shit. Tell me who's gonna look at this, step on it, and be fine, and not drop everything that they have. I'm hoping that there's like a place where I can go into the woods instead of just walking in front of everybody's house. But I don't see anything. I picked a spot that was right next to a set of woods. Because you know me, I like a walk in the woods. But I don't see any more woods. Where else am I going to do an animal commentary? There's no squirrels here. Whose nuts am I supposed to look at? Oh my god. Here is the scope. The views. You guys know how I was telling you about the chicken gimbal? Well, I no longer am in need of a chicken gimbal because I have an actual gimbal, making this supposedly really stable, except I'm watching my camera bounce up and down, so I don't know if it's working like it's supposed to be working. It's a beautiful day today. Let's look at this river. You know what I learned? That you're supposed to frame things. Have I framed it? I'm framing the river. Do you see it better because it's in a square? Or maybe because there's no end of the frame and I have to find... There we go. It's been framed. Here's a video idea. This video title is going to be called Ruining Thousands of Dollars of Camera Equipment because I didn't check the weather before I left my house. Isn't that a river? What do you guys think about rivers? The river flows. Wait. It's a squirrel. You can't see it because I can't zoom. I need a lens that zooms where you don't twist it, but you just, like, you know, your camera, you just press the button and it zooms in. That's what I need. Is there a lens that exists like that? If so, leave a comment. I guess I could Google it too. I'm probably gonna have to go home because it is snowing like crazy and it's getting all over my camera and it's melting. It looked so good. It's such a shame. Actually, I have no idea how it's gonna look, but my assumption is that it probably looked really good. And now I have to shoot on an iPhone. What would be more embarrassing? Turning around and finding out there's somebody been behind me the whole time? Or worrying about what people think at all in the first place? I don't know, which is more embarrassing to you? Probably the first one. I think I used to play in this park as a kid, in the forest. But now that I'm in the forest, I really wonder about that. Because it doesn't feel big enough that we could have been hidden. And we used to be like in it. I remember like a deep wood. Because we had like a tree fort. And I ran through a big bush of burrs. And they all got caught in my hair. And my mom was pissed at me. She cut them out. And I had to take a bath to try and get all of them out. And they didn't come out. And I can't. You know, I don't know about that memory either. That memory also might be a little tainted with time. I don't know. I think that's what happened. If I walk that way, I'm gonna get to a street. And on that street there's a house, a lot of houses. One house. No, there's a whole bunch of them. And then if you go past those houses, then there's a convenience store with chips. And then I could walk and eat chips at the same time. Me walking, eating chips. Me getting B-roll footage. What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Now that's a car, baby. So, I just filmed myself talking when other people were around. And I haven't died yet. Oh my God, what a day it's been. But you know what? Sometimes days are harder than others. Sometimes you're pushed out of your comfort zone. But I like to think because you were, your comfort zone got a little bigger. And now, tomorrow, you can handle a little bit more. Maybe tomorrow you'll even find that nut you hid yesterday. Wouldn't that be something? Now that's a Christmas miracle. So, I acquired the chips. I'm probably not going to eat it on camera, but I'll tell you my opinions about it later. First reason, you don't need to see me eat. That's disgusting. Second reason, my phone battery's about to die. And I'm going to eat this bag of chips before I recharge it, so. Oh my God. Why do I gotta live so far up north? Why couldn't I be born where it's hot? Why couldn't I be born in the land of sweet, chilly heat? I could live in Chile. I gotta trudge through 6 feet of snow on my way to work. Uphill both ways. Look at my face. How cold I am. How can anybody live like this? I have to wear a hat. You know what a hat does to my hair? Nothing good. I think my nose is gonna fall off. But first, before it does that, it's gonna be just so snotty. So many boogers are gonna come out of it, and I just don't like that. I've tried the chips, and they were not that good. The weird thing is I keep eating them anyway. I think there's like cilantro or something in it. Anyway, my walk got cut short today because of weather conditions. But I just wanted to extend a big thank you for watching, supporting, and subscribing and liking, because you've done that, obviously. See ya! Thanks for watching. You're watching Rizrat. You know, life's not the same when you're not watching someone look for their nuts.